Never in history has there been a person who emerged victorious from a competition and yet has sour grapes in victory. In November of last year, Donald Trump won the presidential election and is currently in the middle of his second term in office, but he refuses to put these elections behind him. Something very unsettling is happening. This is not just some kind of sour grapes. Never before has a presidential winner been so hell-bent on trying to punish those who didn't support him. Suing an Iowa pollster for publishing a poll saying Kamala Harris was ahead by 3 percentage points. Trump ultimately won the state of Iowa convincingly. You won, right? So whatever, who cares what the poll says? Polls have never been an exact science. Anybody with common sense knows that. The poll didn't influence anything, so it's pretty damn ridiculous to claim that that poll amounted to election interference, but that's what's alleged in that lawsuit. But that seems like it's more of sending a message like, how dare you doubt me? He's upset at prominent black celebrities who supported Kamala Harris, which the MAGA base really loves because they dislike African Americans in general. Look, celebrities support whoever they support. That's their business. As citizens, they have that right to support whoever they want. But like I said, this is about sending a message of how dare you not support me. Suing Paramount over a 60 Minutes interview with Kamala Harris, alleging that the interview was edited to help sway the election toward the Democrats. Last time I checked, Paramount and its subsidiary CBS are private companies. How they choose to edit interviews is their business. Democrats haven't sued Fox News for how they edit their interviews. You know Fox News is going to do everything in its power to help Republicans. It is what it is. That lawsuit was ridiculous, and for Paramount to settle sent a bad message. That was a major blow to the First Amendment. Their shareholders were so hyper-focused on the bottom line of getting this merger with Skydance done that they were willing to help sacrifice constitutional freedom of the press. I bring all this up because it seems like President Trump wants to foster a fearful environment in which people and institutions are afraid to oppose him. America is a free country, supposed to be anyways, and that means free speech, freedom of the press, and freedom of choice. One of the central components of authoritarianism is the consolidation of power among the few that rule over us and the narrowing of choices available to the masses. President Trump and his followers believe that there's only one choice to lead the country: Donald Trump. And there seems to be this growing animosity by President Trump and his followers towards elections in general, because free and open elections mean that there's a possibility that your side can lose. Republican or Democrat, you have to accept that there's a possibility that your side can lose. There's not one person on the ballot, there's multiple. But I have a sinking feeling that this administration is going to make sure that the 2028 election only has one name on it.